The Valorant community is not sending their best. This is Thomas Shen, a TikToker who was recently exposed for trying to meet two girls 11 and 13 years of age. He was caught in the act by a predator catcher, this one named Nighthawk Reacts. If you've never heard of this guy, he's a content creator mainly based on TikTok who does videos where he rizzes up girls on Valorant. Just the typical cringy stuff that you see from the Valorant community. It's CS for Edaters. Let's take a look at this video for example, get a sense for what his content is like.
Imagine if I was like a big chop fat ass gorilla, you know, like a how would you feel? Can you moan on stream? I'm doing y'all a favor, chat.
Oh, you're feeling a little lonely. It's okay, let's have a deep or casual conversation.
Is this type of thing popular with the Valorant community? This e-pal shit where you pay girls exorbitant amounts of money to talk to you?
안녕. If you need someone to talk to.
Jesus Christ, this is cringe, but this isn't really what we're here for. I really just want to highlight the prices though. Does that say $510 per hour? For what? For her to have her face cam on? And what's this other one? E-chatting specialty top service. $50, 15 cents an hour? That's supposed to be a discount? The male loneliness epidemic is really getting out of hand. I'd like to believe real people aren't paying for this shit, but I know the truth. But back to the reason I'm making this video. This cornball e-dating Valorant player had decided to go drive 50 minutes to go meet up with some minors that he thought he was going to have some sexy time with. He believed that he was talking with two girls ages 13 and 11. And of course it was a setup by one of those predator catchers. This one is named Nighthawk Reacts, whose bio says that he's the founder of the Diddy Party Prevention, DPP. So let's go ahead and take a look at this video where Thomas Shen here is caught in the act.
Wait, I recognize you. You're that guy who came to meet a 13-year-old girl and also an 11-year-old girl, isn't it?
Why are you guys recording?
Well, you know why we're recording, man. If you want to ask questions, why are you here to meet an 11-year-old girl?
No, can you please put the phone down?
Can you please not go meet an 11-year-old girl?
I'm not here to meet an 11-year-old.
Okay, show me the phone then. Show me that I've got the wrong person.
Can you please put the phone down? I'm gonna call the police.
Call the police. Go ahead. Make my job easier. Please, go ahead, man.
Can you put the phone down?
Why would we put the phone down? What's the reason?
Because, I think I've seen your videos.
My is kind of hard. I want you guys to write it. What does that even mean?
Sorry, I made a mistake.
By the way, that's a very clean jacket, man. It's very fresh. What sort of jacket is it?
Can you please put the phone down?
Do you truly believe you did nothing wrong?
No, I did something wrong.
What was the thing that you did wrong?
Shouldn't have came here.
Why is it wrong?
Because they're underage.
They're underage.
Yeah.
That's correct. Now, you're not a bad looking guy. Why? Whoa, come on, man. Just because I'm saying that doesn't mean I want to kiss you.
I don't want to kiss you, it's fine.
How old did they say they were?
13.
13 and 11, correct?
So I was just gonna maybe say hello and leave, because I feel like it's wrong.
Just say hello and leave.
Yeah.
So you drove 50 minutes to say hello and leave. And you really thought using a COVID mask in 2025 is going to work and keep you anonymous?
No, I'm a bit sick.
Oh, stay away from me then. I'm going to call the police.
Please no. I'm sorry. Can you please not upload this?
We have an individual here who tried to meet up with a 13-year-old and an 11-year-old girl. He thinks it's a 13-year-old girl.
I mean, this is just sad to see. That's -1 Riz Edater Valorant content creator plus -1 pedophile, so I guess the world is a better place. Well, I say that, but I'm not really sure if he's actually going to go to jail just yet. This screenshot at the end of the video said Shen is getting charged for assault and potentially a charge for trying to meet with people under the legal age. But of course, it can be harder to secure an arrest when the predator catchers are not actually directly involved with the police, when these messages are going back and forth, so while I definitely hope that this guy goes to jail for this, we really can't be sure just yet what's going to happen. But at least everybody is aware that this guy is a predator who drove 50 minutes, almost an hour, to go meet an 11 and 13-year-old girl. And then this guy's really going to sit here and say, oh, I just showed up so I could say hi to them because, you know, I didn't want to go too far. I think that would be wrong. This is like when EDP said that he was only going to meet the 13-year-old so that he could get some cupcakes. What is it with these predators and when they get caught red-handed 4K 120 FPS in broad daylight with their pants down, Johnson out flopping in the wind, they come up with the most brain-dead, retarded excuses you've ever heard of. Like this guy's talking about I was only going to meet them and say hi and then I would leave. Brother, you drove 50 minutes to meet an 11-year-old and a 13-year-old. You were trying to fuck them. We don't have to pretend here like we don't know what was going on from the obvious messages. It looks like those were like messages over WhatsApp or something. It's very clear what this guy's intentions were with two girls that were little children. And I believe that this guy is what, 25? With a 13 and 11-year-old man? I mean, 11 years old is literally prepubescent. This guy is a full-on pedophile. I mean, there's a lot that I could say about him just over the fact that he was giddy to give an exorbitant amount of money to these e-girls that would never give him the light of day, but I guess that kind of thing is really only typical Valorant community activities. I mean, the PR just only gets worse. I wouldn't have thought, though, that a young man has something going on with content creation, 25 years old, would make a decision to throw his life away over some little kids. Like, what goes on in the minds of these people, bro? Do they think that they're just going to slide in with two little girls, the parents aren't home, do the deed, go home like nothing ever happened? And then when they get caught, they realize they weren't flirting with a little kid and it was a sting operation. They try to make up terrible excuses, like the EDP 445 classic. I'm just here to get some cupcakes.
Well, I was actually coming out here to pick up a cupcake and then go back home. There was, nothing that was going to be sexual involved because I'm not like that, well, obviously the text messages and stuff like that, you know what I mean?
But let's hear it from the legend himself about how we need to be protecting the kids.
We got to protect our youth. We got to protect our kids and our goddaughters and our nephews and our nieces and our cousins from weird ass freak motherfuckers like this, you feel me? And Chris Tyson and Shadman, they're into lolicon. And if you guys don't know what lolicon is basically my nigga, the way I'm gonna describe it, lolicon is basically Japanese manga that is little kids getting fucked and getting sexually abused and sexually molested by by their older parents through anime Japanese manga and the weird ass freak ass emo comic book type shit. You know what I mean?
Come on, Thomas, you were supposed to follow EDP's words, not his actions. I played this clip because I think it's hilarious that EDP was talking about how Chris Tyson likes children because he's into lollies. He calls lolicon sexual abuse, and this is what I'm talking about, dude. This is what I'm talking about when I say the dumbest people you've ever seen. They are not capable of separating fiction and reality. It's always the aunties that are getting outed for liking children, actually wanting to go meet a minor. But I guess in Thomas Shen's case, the signs are always there. Look at this video from over a year ago. I went on an e-date but forgot to ask her age. Can you meow? I'm 17. The jokes write themselves, man. I guess he was trying to tell us something. And the rest of his content is just some e-dater Riz slop. I wouldn't have put it past the guy to go drive an hour to meet some fans and have some private time with them. I just would have thought that maybe those fans would be of age, at least 18 years old, considering that this guy is 25. But maybe that's asking too much. This actually makes me wonder something, though, about the entire situation, because I really didn't know much about this Thomas Shen guy before he got exposed for trying to meet minors. And that's how exactly did he end up texting a decoy in some stinger situation? Was he some known predator? Were these predator catchers tipped off that Thomas Shen is a guy who usually talks to minors? Does he have a Roblox account that we don't know about? Like, how did this situation even start? There wasn't any of this information in the TikTok clip, but I feel like one way or another you have to get info that the guy that you're going after is a predator, which means that Thomas Shen here was probably doing this for a while before he got set up by these predator catchers in the stinger operation thing. Which begs the question of how many real minors was he sexting, and was he able to successfully meet any of them? And if this guy doesn't end up getting arrested, is he just going to be able to, similar to EDP, continue talking to minors and just keep getting away with it? Anyway, though, it's always a good thing when one of these creeps gets exposed, and even if he doesn't end up going to jail for this because there wasn't police directly involved in this stinger operation, his content creation dreams are over. Everybody knows his name and face now, but not for the right reasons. They will tie his identity to this video of him trying to meet two girls 11 and 13 years of age, which, by the way, this video has almost 15 million views as of recording this, and over 1.6 million likes, and even Gideon responded to it. Let's do a catch together. In conclusion, just stay away from the kids. It's fine to do your swift play, edater cringe BS for content, but just keep it age appropriate.